welcome you to Miami, Florida. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams, and Jay, the alarm clock here in South Beach can hit you like a ton of bricks.
It can, especially if you were out the night before, Ed, which a lot of players have been, quote-unquote, known to do. Let's see if they show up tonight.
Gotta find the energy. Gotta get ready. This one's about to get underway. The Philadelphia 76ers begin the game with the basketball. To Embiid. And the reward, he's going to the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Misses the first. No good. Missed them both. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Embiid. And scores. Strong take.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Miami's got it. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Almost, and he's not getting the call. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one, count it. Two for two on that trip. Sixers have the basketball. DeJounte Murray to Wiggins. Joel Embiid. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Murray into the front court. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in what's been a fast-moving opening quarter. Spinning shot, won't fall. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Wiggins to Murray. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Andrew Wiggins, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
He throws it down. And count the basket. We played one here at American Airlines Arena with the Heat out in front. Jay and I are back with more after this. You're watching NBA Tuesday night on EA Sports. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone gonna miss? Defense was not good in that first. Runner's good there.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Pascal Siakam. Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Off the assist.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Pascal Siakam, strong finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Oh, that one's going to be out of bounds. Long heave from three-quarters court. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
let's get right into the action here. The 76ers are basically starting 0-0. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
At about. To Wiggins. Won't go. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
To Wiggins. Runner here won't go down. Follows his own shot with that one. Nice follow-up.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Pascal Siakam to Wiggins. Shot from the lane won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Double team, double team, double team.
Pascal Siakam tips it. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. He's looking for that touch. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down with authority.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Wiggins. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 3 for 6 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. To Wiggins.
Watch that cut.
5 on the shot clock. Wiggins, a shot? No.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Heat in front. been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. And a nice finish at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Fine to shoot. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that net.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Wiggins. Knocked loose. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Now ready to shoot at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Andrew Wiggins at the line for two shots, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw is good. It's a three-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Philadelphia with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Cashes in for two.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Wiggins. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Pascal Siakam fires the three. No good. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. Have to love the timing. 4 of 8 from the field. Big shot there.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
He gets it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Sixers call for time. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. to Wiggins. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Stuffs it down with authority. Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Embiid. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. With the interception.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And he makes them both. It's in the hands of Philadelphia to Wiggins. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
And here's the foul. Right now, it's a 2-possession game. So if he hits 1 or 2 of these, it could be all she wrote.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away. Count the bucket for 2. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. Hits the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. The Heat with the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of
The 76ers just couldn't close this one out. And while they didn't win the game, they could have won a dunk contest. They put down plenty of slams. And
Player of the game.
being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive. But having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.